So I'm just using the surface wax, and I'm just gonna wax it, especially since it was just painted. I just wanna like kind of put like a barrier between the paint and the transfers. This just came out. I'm not even sure what they're called. Like, I guess wax appliers. I was thinking they fit right in here, but they kind of like don't really. I'm a little too big for that, but I just got this. So we'll see how, I mean, it's definitely going to be way better than paper towels. And actually, it's kind of small. That's the only thing. I like to, yeah, there's lint. I probably should have made sure there was no lint hanging off of it. So we're just going to apply the wax. And I really want to apply the wax to the whole surface because we're going to be putting transfers all over it. Just get a little bit more wax. It is like, it's dry, but the paint is like sticking to the table. Okay, so I think first we'll do this one. So this, believe it or not, I've used this a couple times and it actually looks really good, but some of the transfers get so nasty looking after a while, but oh my gosh, I can't peel this apart. There we go. So I like to keep it like right up against the table versus like having it up here and pulling it apart. So that way I can lessen the chance of it, sticking to itself. So I am gonna fuzz this before, even though I've used it before. So I really like this transfer because I feel like you could use it for a lot of it kind of hang off because we're just using this to make a background. So I'm going to chalk this and I'm just going to set it right back on the backer sheet. And then I'll probably have to stop the video and restart because these dogs. Seriously, they haven't made like a peep and like until I hit record. That's when I started. Even like if this doesn't come out like like if it kind of skips or whatever, there's spots that are missing, because it's a background, we're using it as a background, it really doesn't matter. So even if you wanted to, you could kind of just, not catch everything like intentionally. Okay. Let me just clean this up. I don't know why I always like that noise. Maybe like people probably think it's either annoying or they like it. All right. So you can barely see it, and it kind of actually did. It kind of looks gray and black. Oh, it looks really good on camera. Sorry, I get excited when something actually works. Just kind of feeling where okay, I think this is where we'll go with it. So I'm not pressing down everywhere, just where the letters were, because I want to not lift up what we just did. So when I was moving it, I was just trying to make sure that the O was somewhere that we would see it. Initially, when I put it down, it was kind of just over the E. Wow, that fell all the letters. I didn't even realize that. You know what? Maybe we'll put this one again. I kind of like that, and we'll just kind of scoot it over a little. Oops. So let's see, we have maybe like that, because that's right over where the L is. So we'll go down a little bit. Make sure it's not covering. Okay, perfect. So you can go like more than one time. This paste is like rough shape. But you just have to make sure that it doesn't dry in the mesh on the screen there, like while you're going, just because that's when you run into trouble. Which this paste, because it's this little crazy mixture, is kind of dry. Okay, so we didn't get like a perfect little, probably because I was not, oh, I don't even know if I could line that up again. I'm not even gonna worry about it. So before I put the transfer back on here, I just want to make sure that this kind of, isn't super hot from the heat tool. I see that. I have no idea how I'm even going to line this up. I'm just kind of looking at the L that's next to it. I hope that's... I don't know if that's good or not. It's a little, I think it might be okay. Definitely not gonna be perfect, but I think it's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's like that noticeable. It's a little bit off, but all right, so I'm gonna do another layer of wax just so that like I don't have to worry when I do our last transfer, because it's gonna go over top of what we just put down. So I think that is pretty good. It actually shows up a lot more now, but I still think it'll be kind of subtle. So the last part is this Hello script font. Between this transfer and, let's see, I have a transfer that I got when I first started that is like a great big hello. Like it definitely would not fit on here, like even any portion of it. And then the hello that came with that kit from like the summertime, like the door hanger kit. I have like so many versions of the word hello and the word welcome, because it's another one. I thought about going this way, but I'd have to cut off, a little bit of it. And I kind of like, they showed it in the catalog going like this, and I thought that was kind of pretty. I'm going to keep it close to the bottom though. I'm actually going to let the little tail on the O hang off, because I don't know if I'm going to put, what I'm going to put at the top. I'm just trying to let's see, kind of center it. And I'm just using, you know, as far as centering it, just putting the same amount of space on each side. Actually, I'm going to keep it right just a little smidge from the edge. And if you don't have it like perfectly straight, nobody's going to notice, because the way this, you know, script is, it would be very hard to notice. I mean, somebody's at your front door measuring, they need to get a life. Okay, so now we're going to come in with the green. I don't remember if I said it or not, but my whole kind of point with this was not just specifically for recycling the board, but I had all these ideas for little St. Patrick's Day things, and I could not do them because things were out of stock, and you know, whatever. I don't want to say, oh hey, check this out, and then you know, somebody sees something they like and they're like, oh, I want to try doing that, and then it's not available. So okay, so I'm just using this green. And the one thing I didn't think about is colors. What is available? I didn't look, but you know, you could do this like in any color. I just thought green. You can't pull on my arm when I'm doing. Come on, get off my arm. He's like just out of camera, buddy. Stop! I'm almost done. Stop it. I don't even know what I was saying now. Oops. You saw how the transfer just moved like that? That's because of the wax, because the wax is stopping it from really sticking to the surface. Oh, I don't even know what I was saying, but like, so yeah, I was kind of, you know, had the whole like St. Patrick's Day project. I can't talk and do this at the same time. So as you saw, I had a spot that it didn't stick. So that's why I always peel up slowly. So if I have an area that misses, I just kind of give it a little press on there. Definitely have some St. Patrick's Day ribbon that I could add to it. So that is the project.